On today's episode, we're going to talk about EDC. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm currently wearing, what I'm planning on changing to, and I want to show why I'm wearing what I'm wearing in this EDC for those that are curious. But this whole video is about talking about EDC. I'm going to talk about knives, I'm going to talk about my carry, and the stories behind some items I have, if anybody's interested. So let's get up here, and I'll start showing some items. Okay, this is just a quick overview of some of the items I carry. But I'll get more into depth on some of these as we go through this. So I'm going to go through one item at a time. I'm going to start with what I'm carrying on my body, and then I'll get to these bags. This is my main EDC knife. This is a CRKT Ken Onion design. I purchased this knife for my wife's uncle some years ago. We were having surprise gifts that year, me and him were, and he surprised me with a knife, I surprised him with a knife, and we did a swap. I got him this, and he got me an old-timer knife, and shortly after we did the exchange, he sadly passed away. And the day of, I went and got this out of his lunchbox, which is where he kept it, and it's been on my hip ever since. And that's been some years now. So, if my wife wants to talk about it one day on here, she can talk more about it if she wants, but here's his knife, and I don't feel comfortable, I don't think it's what he would want, to take this knife of his and let it sit in a drawer and look at it and think about him. Instead, I wear it, I use it. This is my main work tool right here. Like, I abuse the shit out of this.
It's covered in wax.
No, it's, I have to look at it and I remember what it was I was cutting. It ain't wax. Oh, it's that hair dye. I made a table to put toilet paper and people's phones and stuff on when they're in the bathroom using the toilet. They dyed their hair the other day and they got some dye on the table I built, so I whittled the dye off of the table, and I ain't chance to clean the knife yet. But I just use the knife. I feel like I need to use the knife. I think about him every time I use it, and I think that's better and something he would want more than me just letting it sit in a drawer and forgetting about it. And this is my food knife. So if I need to cut me an apple, if I'm eating food, anything, we go to a place, needs to be cleaned off. That's not food stains, that's pocket.
Pocket lint.
It's a case. And everything in this video, we will have a link to it in the description to Amazon. This is my Zippo I carry. This is just a plain silver Zippo. I don't know if I should say this on... anyway, just tell them, I guess.
I don't think I would. Honestly, I don't.
I'll save that story for another day in case. We'll see what we will do with that. Okay, here's the main thing I'm thinking about changing. Here are my flashlights I wear.
And we usually only carry OLIGHTs for EDC.
Yeah, I carry OLIGHTs. I like OLIGHTs. I went through a lot of flashlights, and these are the ones that
stand up best. To the best. Yeah. So these are the Arkfeld series from OLIGHT.
I laser engraved this one with our machine.
And then you laser engraved this one.
Yeah, I put a tape measure on the side of it. I use these daily.
You can explain the difference between the two.
So this one is the laser, so it has your light. And then it has a laser pointer. So I use that when we're working a lot. It's, we do yard work, handyman. I'm under houses, I'm under crawl spaces, I'm on top of trees. I literally would do a little bit of everything. And I need that laser pointer sometimes if I need somebody to do something, grab something. It's just easier to do that. This is the same light. It has the light, but it has a UV light on it. And I use this too in our line of work sometimes. And the UV light's mostly just a play. I do have fun playing with the UV light. You're gonna, because you can't help it, if you're out in public and you gotta use the bathroom and you think a toilet's clean, play with this on it. You'll find if that toilet's clean or not. But aside from that, here's one thing about changing. So this bag in a moment and everything that's in it. So this is the one they have that has both in it. So it has the laser, the UV.
This is the Arkfeld Pro.
And they have really nice designs of these out. Artwork on some. And it's very easy to turn these. Like, they're very gentle to turn. Mine are worn out, and they're real stiff and hard. They probably got stuff in them from work. So I'm planning on just carrying this and leaving these in my pouch. The main reason I was carrying two is, for some reason, out of my entire family, when we go out and work, I'm the only one that carries a lot, just about. Not always, but just about. So when somebody else needs a lot, they come to me for a lot, and then if I give them my lot and I need a lot, I don't have one on me. So that's the main reason why I'm carrying the two. But maybe if I ain't really made my mind. I like having the extra lot for somebody if they need it. But I feel like if I just go ahead and start carrying this, it will not, my pockets won't be as heavy. And if somebody comes to me and need a lot, they can, I guess they'll learn. I know that kind of seems mean, but they need to learn to carry a lot on them. I can't always. But aside from that, here's the lights. Here's what I'm debating on changing. Main carry on my body, that's on my body at all times. Here is my truck keys. I carry there on my always clip to me. And if we're riding the bikes that day, this is my Indian keys. I have this tritium.
They're from Glow Rhino.
If they're on Amazon, she'll put a link to them. And I can't really show you in this, but they have a little glow. So like if I drop my keys at night and they're on the ground, I can see the little glow. I can see my keys. I might can show that at the end of the video if it gets dark, if the video's not out before nighttime. Okay, now my carry pistols. I wear the Canik MC9 Prime. I was wearing the Canik MC9. Upgraded to this. I've been getting some tests. I was planning on doing a long review video on it, but there's just so many of them already out there. But I can get my thoughts on it in a separate video. But I wear it, and this is my Colt Python. So I wear both of these. Now, before we go any further, I want to clear these. Gun is cleared. And this one is cleared. Okay, so a majority of the time the revolver's on me, or the Canik will be on me, depending on where we're going or what we're doing. Just depends on how I feel, how my body's feeling at the moment. That gets deep. I'm not gonna get into all that, but I'll wear this, and if not, I will be wearing the revolver, and this is in my bag sitting in the truck, or well, if my bag's in the store with me if we're on the bike, but in the truck, this will be in the truck in the bag, or vice versa. So I do wear both of these. Now if I'm in the woods, 99% of the time this is on my hip. This is my go-to if I'm in the woods. If I'm riding my motorcycle, most of the time this is what's on my hip, because again, I usually wind up in the woods. So this is 357 Magnum. This is 9mm. Anybody has any questions about these guns or wants to hear anything else on them, let me know what you want to know, and I'll try to add the next video or do a video on them specifically. Currently, what I'm using, and this is the upgraded version.
You got both of these on Amazon, right?
I got both these on Amazon.
So if I can find the links, they will be in the affiliate link in the description box below.
That glue is, I had a pin here and it got ripped off. That's what that glue is. Okay, this is where that flashlight was staying, but I'm debating on switching, and the other two will go here. So I have an OLIGHT pin. I have to use to sign checks, or just, you need a pin in life. It's just a small, don't weigh anything. This is the large pin, because when somebody needs a pin, I don't like to borrow. Yeah, I don't like handing that one off. I'll hand them this one. This is the multi-tool that stays in this, and it's an SOG. It's a small multi-tool, but it takes standard bits. They slide down right here, that all standard drill bits. Now I carry, my wife will get it in a second. I carry a Leatherman Arc. It stays on my hip. But the last week I've had it in my bag, so it's not on my hip at the moment. But I do carry a Leatherman Arc. Matter of fact, you can go get it right now and I'll show you. She's getting that, I can talk more about. This is my pencil that I use when I'm writing in my book. This is my book I made. I made that for, this is our YouTube book. This is what I write script ideas in, or little notes, and then I come home and I'll make scripts for stuff if something crosses my mind. This is my extra knife. This is my other food knife that stays in my pouch. This is the CRKT flipper. This is one of my favorite knives ever. They're not the best steel, but it serves its purpose. It's light, and it's just, this is, I think, one of the most beautiful pocket knives you can get, in my opinion. I like the stainless steel one better. The not stainless, the silver. It's not got that coating on it. But I had it and I gave it to a relative, and then I ordered me this one. Or well, something along those lines. So this is the pouch. Oh, and I carry a little Bic lighter down in here. And you can put whatever you want down here. These are the little pockets. And they're about that big. I'll put my finger in there to show you. They're about that big. About like a Bic. A little Bic. Each one is. About like a credit card, I'd say. It's probably what they're made for. As you get up here, they're bigger. And they get smaller as you go down. And then you got your big pouch. Now I used to carry my wallet in this. But I took my wallet out and switched to carrying this book. This is the upgraded version. It has everything that one has. It has a compass. The rest of it's the same. The pouch. This is my work wallet. But it has a zipper on the back. You care to unzip that for me?
No.
And it has this extra compartment in the back.
There's 2 pockets and a net pocket.
So this is I've had this one for like 3 years.
Yeah, I have the in my EDC videos on the channel, which I'll do an updated one soon. I have a green version of this one.
Yeah, they have different colors.
Yeah, they have options.
And they have this one. It's basically the same. The only main difference is you get the compass and you get the pouch in the back. So if you're needing that, and it's Molly, so it will hook
Both
on
are.
a bag, or I wore it on my belt. My Leatherman Arc.
I'll take it out for you.
I'm not going to get into details on showing this video. I can do a separate video on it if somebody wants. But it has a bit driver, and these are the bits. Again, I use that daily in my line of work. That tool, literally, I went and bought that tool. It cost me $200, $200 something.
Oh yeah, but it's more than made its money back.
I made it back in the first job with it.
Yeah.
It's got a saw blade, but I can show that in a separate video.
Yeah,
this is my wallet. I added these to it. No, I added these 3. I bought a kit. I'm working on leather and stuff, so I had some of these in the kit, and I just wanted to add it to this, see if it made it stronger. Did it need it? I was doing a test on this, and it doesn't really. So when you buy it, it only comes with this one, but I added the other 3. Like I said, I was experimenting. I got more of these that don't have them. This is where I keep my wallet, keep my money clip, my cash. This is my another extra knife.
This is a Kaiser knife.
And I just saw it in a gun shop one day, and I was like, oh, I want that. We had some extra money to spend. I bought it, and it's my secondary. So this is my main work knife. This is my secondary work knife. So if I'm doing something, I got to pass the knife off to somebody, I'll hand them that one, and then I'll continue working with this one. So this pouch, it has one of these Ridge style wallets in it. I don't have a Ridge wallet, it's a Ridge style. I've had this wallet for a long time. About time to upgrade it, I guess. Attaches to your belt. Again, I have a link to these items. And there's other companies that have these on theirs. I've not tested theirs. I've had this one. I've worn this for a long time. I was trying this out. This is why I carry my phone in. And my phone is a S25 Ultra. And I have a quad lock case on it for, it goes on my bike. That's how this attaches, but it is starting to fray on me. So I don't know if I done that or if somebody else. I take my pants off, hang them up in my closet of the evening, and sometimes the family get up there and need to get something out of there, and they might have tugged on it. So I can't say. Normally, if something like that happens, I can feel it when I'm wearing stuff, but it could be the product, could just be something happened. But
it's hard to say. It could be your tactical belt. It could be a number of things.
Yeah. But this is why I keep my phone in, and it did fray. And I've not had this long. I've had this maybe a month and a half. But I do enjoy it, and I'll look into getting another one later. This is my newest edition. That's how it attaches. And this is one of my favorite bags like I've ever purchased. It's soft leather. It has a buckle. Here. It's hard to do this one-handed. I keep my earbuds in it. A chapstick and an extra handkerchief. And I have...
There's some cleaning wipes in there too for the phones and glasses.
I'm just trying the bag out. I didn't actually put what I'm normally going to carry in it. I was just throwing some stuff in it I had that I kept on me anyways. Just to try the bag out basically. And this is how it looks, and that includes me crawling under vehicles, crawling in crawl spaces. Like it's
Everyday use.
Everyday use, and that's what it looks like, an nylon canvas.
Yeah, the inners are canvas and the outside is soft leather.
And that's what I was worried about coming out, was these rivets here.
They've done really good so far.
They've done really good so far. I've not had any yet. I've not had any issues with it.
The only problem I've noticed with it is where it's kind of open here.
Yeah, so when I take my pants off and hang them up, sometimes these fall out.
Those will pop out. I've picked those up multiple times this month.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm still testing it. I mean, I could always put another notch in it and tighten it up.
Yeah.
But anyways, there it is. The holster to the Canic. If I'm in the woods, this is the holster. I've already talked about this as my grandpa's holster for the Python. If I'm out in public, this is usually the one I wear for it. I don't like drawing a lot of attention, so I'll wear this under my shirt. But if I'm in the woods, this is usually what I have on. On my body, let's get up here and show my body. Normally I have a shirt on like this, of this style, and I keep a handkerchief here, usually some chapstick or something, and then over on this side is usually a paper towel, which I'll use as a handkerchief, a little sheet of paper towel that I can throw away. And this is where I put my wallet. Depending on what we're doing, I might need to take my wallet off, and I'll take my wallet and put it right here. But I don't wear all this stuff on my belt. It's heavy when I do. The main thing that's on my belt always is this, and this, and this. These three things are on my belt just about at all times. But I have a bag I keep this stuff in.
Because that bag sometimes lives in the truck.
It lives in the truck, or it will go with us on the bike, and if I'm on the bike I carry it in with me. Just a little bag. I've shown them before. The bags, what's the brand? It's
Vertx.
Versacary.
No, it's not Versacary. It's like, I'll leave a link for it down below, or I'll insert like here somewhere the name of it. It's a V word. I think it's like Vertx or something like that. And
then this is my thermos. It's just a Yeti. I got on clearance one day, and I wrapped it in paracord. In case I need the paracord, I have it with me. We're in the woods a lot.
And we usually sport quite a few Yetis when we're out.
But this is my main one. This is my workhorse one. Yeah. And I wrap paracord on it to give me a handle in case I need it. And if I were to drop it, well, somebody else drop it. This will help protect it a little bit better. But that is essentially what I carry every day. The pockets is the main thing that's on me always. But give me y'all's thoughts on the flashlights. What y'all think? Should I switch? Should I? That's kind of where I'm stuck at, really. I'm debating on switching out the flashlights, but I'm pretty good about getting attached to stuff, and I've had those two flashlights in my pocket since they've been released. It's been some years now, and I literally use all my pants have spots on them from the flashlights. Like one stays in each pocket. I wear them like another thing I like about them, I know I'm just going on a rant here, is if I'm doing something like I'm under a vehicle or crawl space, and let's say like I'm laying on an arm and I can't use it, get to it, this arm's free, I got a flashlight in this pocket, or vice versa, I got a flashlight in that pocket, I'm able to get to whichever. Same with the knife, I have a little knife in each pocket, I'm able to get to if I need to. But give me y'all's views, tell me what you wear, tell me how you carry. This video might help somebody, and if not, the comments might help somebody. And I'm going to be doing a video on probably a bug out bag next, or
I'll be doing an updated EDC video.
Or y'all could tell us what y'all like to see. If there's something y'all are curious about or want to see, let me know, and I'll do my best to film it. And thanks for watching, and check out our other stuff. We got great other content, and if you subscribe to the video, and if you like the video, it does help us.
Yep, it supports the channel.
And we'll try to have a link for every item you've seen on this table in the description that Amazon has.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.